Hi, my name is Louise. Welcome to the Nanny, where we partner with parents in raising godly children and children with good morals. So, in my previous episodes, I've been mentioning that we're talking about the nanny from the time when you think of hiring one up to the time when she's done with her job and is to leave. So, in the previous episode, I spoke about giving the nanny room for creativity to do her job. So when you're having this talk, it's basically you and the nanny, or you and your spouse and the nanny. Now we're going to talk about how you introduce the nanny to the children. So for one, I advocate for respect, and I advocate for raising the children to grow independent of the nanny. So the way you introduce the nanny is really very important, you know. So I remember in our days, we used to call our nannies with the title auntie. And we never really got to know that they were not our aunties, you know. It's when maybe you got married, or graduation, or maybe when they left, that you actually got to know that, hey, they were not our aunties, they were just nannies, you know. Why? Because we really respected them. But this generation, it is very different. Parents are telling their children to call the nannies by their names. And the challenge with this is that children end up not respecting the nannies, which is not a right thing, because the Bible tells us to respect our elders. So, in my topic today, I am going to teach you how to introduce your nannies to the children, even when they call them by their names. You know. So there are two ways to introduce the nanny. There's the right way, there's the wrong way. The wrong way is, for example, guys, this is Joyce, she's the new nanny. And that is it. What registers in the children's mind is, someone has come to do our housework, so we may as well, play around with our gadgets and raise our feet on the chairs. There is someone to do the work, which is not right. The second way, which is the right way, is something like this. Guys, this is Joyce. She's the new nanny. She has come to help us with our housework. And the fact that she has come to help us with our housework, that doesn't mean that you should stop doing your housework. I expect you to keep laying your beds, to keep organizing your shoes, to keep washing your plates, etc., etc. And the fact that she is new and you know things around here, you are going to show her how we do things here at home. And then you let them know that she is also going to help me to supervise you where you are not doing your housework perfectly. Something like that, you know. So when you tell the children this, there are things which register in their minds. Number one, when you say she has come to help us, you know, as a normal human being, you would definitely respect someone who has come to help you do your work. The housework is not for the nanny, it is yours and it is for the children. You see? So she has come to help. So that alone should let register in the children's mind that they need to respect her. Everyone that comes to help someone do their work deserves respect. Whether a nanny, a maid, an askari, an assistant manager, whoever comes to help someone do their work deserves respect. So these kids will know she has come to help us do our housework. The housework is not for the nanny, it is theirs. So that alone should make the children respect the nanny. You know. And then when you tell the kids, I expect you to keep doing your housework, now that you are continuing to raise them to be independent of the nanny. It will register in their minds that work is something that you will do for the rest of your lives, you know. Even when they grow up and get their own maids, their own nannies and helpers, they will still be doing some work by themselves. Then the other thing is that when you let the children know that she has also come to help you supervise them, now there they'll also give her a level of respect. They will know that, okay, she's older and she knows how to do things better. So we are to look up to her. We are to listen to her when she is teaching us how to do things in a better way. And there you're also helping them to learn to respect and also to do their work as well, to be responsible as well. So, and what I realized is that most nannies actually do not have that mentality. They come knowing they have come to work. So when they get into their homes, they do all the work. The children stop doing work, and then she's burdened with all the work, which is not a good thing. You understand? But when you get your nanny, you can speak to her and let her know, my kids have been doing work, and I want them to keep doing this work. I want you to help them where they're failing. I want you to teach them how to become better in doing work. Now, the nanny may feel insecure, thinking that, okay, now if the kids become better and if they can do all the work, then that means I have no job. You can still make her feel secure by letting her know of the things that I taught you in the first episode. You can tell her you're going to be earning a salary, and whenever you earn, please save some, such that when your role in this home is done, you can go and invest in something else, or you can go and study or start a business, and even we ourselves can help and give you an extra, something like that, such that she does have job with security, and such that she really does a very good job for you because she knows that you have her back. Now, I, for one, I'll give you some of my experiences. There's where I went to help out a family, and the kids knew how to work, but they already weren't perfect in what they were doing. So I put up a rota to see, okay, fine, let me know who is good at what, who is not good at this. And I watched them do their work, and then I stepped in and I helped them to be perfect where they were not perfect. And as time went on, they started getting better and better and better, to a point whereby I never even used to wake up earlier than them or wake up at the same time with them. I would sleep longer because I knew I wanted to see, have they learned what I've taught them? And I'd wake up later, maybe to see, okay, fine, are the bathrooms cleaned well? Have you laid your beds well? Have you dressed up well for school? And a time came whereby I literally saw that my job here is done. For me, it gave me the satisfaction to actually see that the kids have grown, they know how to work. And I told my boss that, you know what, I think I'm done here. She was so good to me. She tried and she referred me to another home. And when I got to that home, I told the madam of the home that I have not come here to do the kids' housework, but I have come to teach them how to work, how to make them perfect in their housework. And she let them know. So I walked that journey with them. And I remember at one point, the kids slackened and they wanted me to do their housework as they stayed on their gadgets and, their legs are in the chairs. And I told them, madam, that is not what brought me here. So we sat down, had a meeting with the children, and they got back on course. So if you have a nanny who doesn't have that perspective, let them know, make them better, teach them and let them know that, by the way, I just want you to help me to teach my children how to be better in housework, and then give them that security as well. And please keep your promise to them. Yes. So that is all for now. So next time I'll teach you something else. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.